Red Sox. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's big Aaron Judge. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Yankees, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Lifetime versus David Price. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. He's taken him deep once. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Price is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Aaron Judge becomes the first out of the inning. Line towards center field. Bradley is there, 2 gone. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Third, the left fielder, Giancarlo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Lifetime versus David Price. He's just 1 for 6. Here's a pop-up now. Pierce is there. And that ends the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First offering on its way. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Rafael Devers. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
And there are 2 away now. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's got 2 hits in 24 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is in the air to right. Judge is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Gary Sanchez.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi racing back, and it bangs off the monster. In now is the Yankees DH, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. He's got it one away. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Lifetime versus David Price. He's a .375 hitter. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. Heading out toward shallow right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. One away. So striding forward now, Andrew Benintendi. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. So bases are empty here with two gone. And that'll bring in the outfielder who's played for every AL Eastern Division club in his career, Steve Pearce. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Pearce is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He was an 8th round selection back in 2005.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but
a swing and a miss that retires. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw. Price pauses. Here's the first pitch. Starting to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Hicks, the runner at third with no outs. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
The 2-2 one more time. Is at the knees and called strike three. One out here in the Yankees third inning, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Drilled down the line, and that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. So a runner on first with one out now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Liner toward right center, in there, a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out. Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton, runner in scoring position with two gone.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he can hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. So stepping in, Christian Vasquez. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's gone 2 for 8. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of zone for strike one. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Now batting, Dustin Pedroia.
Second baseman.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. And he will reach down to get it, as a stumbling play that time is nevertheless good for the first out. One gone here in the Boston third. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll hurry back to second here, as he was wise to not push it that time. Aggressive lead from the bag at second. Now the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Digging in to try it again. Torres, he popped out in his first trip.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it. Deep down the line. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. Striding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. Price is ready. Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle. Pedroia fields it cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Standing in, Gio Urshela. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Urshela.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through for a hit. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Ripped down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 1-1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You look in the dugout, you can tell that manager's getting ready to come out on that top step. If he doesn't get out of this situation right here, and it's a tough one, I think the bullpen comes in.
Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. So two are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop Didi Gregorius now. Strike one to start the at-bat. Swing, and he pops him up. Pedroia has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end. Striding in, Rafael Devers will lead things off here for Boston. Xander Bogaerts due to hit next.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for
Number 2, Tristan Vander Moza.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike one. And there's ball one. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the weight pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. That smokes, but right into the shift. Gregorius has it. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Judge, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 99.
And right into the shift. This is foul for the first strike. Price into his motion. Here's the 0-1. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in its last at-bat.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they saw right there. Maybe the first base coach was giving him the green light to go ahead and go to second base, but obviously it didn't work out in that situation. It did take a good throw to get him.
The left fielder.
Settling in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a ground ball to third. 0-1. Here it comes. He swings and misses. Throw down. He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Here it comes on 0-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Judge is on his horse. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stanton has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Torres. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Gleyber Torres.
Shot to third, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Colton Brewer takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 54, Colton Brewer.
First pitch on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
And it's fouled away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Bradley. He gets there and makes the play for the first down. Edwin Encarnacion now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Check swing called strike, 0-1. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Kind of pitching it backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Now a throw over, and they got him. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Red Sox.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Jackie Bradley.
He pulls this one into right, and a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that misses for ball 1.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Bradley stands at second with no outs. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now
ready for another chance. Rafael Devers 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. Grounded up the first baseline. LeMahieu's got it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. In now, Xander Bogaerts. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun. Ready with the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Line drive to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. And this will find the wall now, way out deep into the triangle. So striding in, J.D. Martinez. They've got 2 already home in the inning, and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And they will not get him at the plate. The runner's safe, and it's now a 1-run game at 4-3. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Into the box now, Gio Urshela. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
1-2 now. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Fouled away.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Here's Didi Gregorius. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Number 99.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Aaron Judge. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Love that pitch right there. And he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
0-2. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Hector Velasquez will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Hector Velasquez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. There is Pedroia. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1. Here's Steve Pearce now. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
The 0-1 on its way. Popped him up. Torres is there for it. He's got it 1 away. 1 man is out in the Red Sox 7th. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff. Dartman diving all over the strike zone.
A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, second base.
Ready once again, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line to the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr., who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was dominating. And now he
Pedroia is off of first with 2 away. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping up now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Giancarlo
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. A swing and a miss on the ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Now first pitch coming. Here it is. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Chasing after it is Bradley. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back easily. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
now batting.
First offering on its way.
Edwin.
0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of. Leading off the inning, Mookie Betts, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch on its way. And that's taken for strike 1. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Rafael Devers, the next to bat.
The third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Devers.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Hicks going back. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Devers takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate. And the deficit is down to only 1 now.
The batter, number 2.
Next up for the Red Sox, Xander Bogaerts. It was a 2-run triple for him in his last AB. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounced. But I'll tell you, from a pitcher's perspective, that's nothing but a long strike.
One out, nobody on. One and two to the Boston shortstop. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Martinez.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Gio Urshela, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. One ball, no strikes the count. Line drive to center field. Bradley is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Standing in, Aaron Hicks. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Bradley on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. He pulls this one into right, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. And the runner will get back standing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground to the left side. Oh, but it's thrown away at second. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he is in there. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He flew out in his last at-bat.
For the Red Sox, the left fielder,
into the corner and slicing foul.
Benintendi.
Number 23 will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 23.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's going to be a base hit. So it's a pinch hit single And there's your potential tying run aboard to lead off the bottom of the ninth.
Number 25.
Coming to the plate now, Steve Pearce. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. Count still full, 3-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting, catcher.
At the plate, Christian Vasquez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Torres will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
The second baseman.
Red Sox down to their final out now, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.